Oh hello friends, welcome back to the channel. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Last night I was thinking back to when I used to upload only animations and I remembered some of the ones that I never got to finish, the cancelled ones. I thought it would make a fun Secret Friday video to go back in time and explore them. This is gonna be a very chill video, so grab your popcorn, hot cocoa, and let's take a trip down memory lane. So I'm opening up the file now. There wasn't too much, I don't believe, but this has kind of an interesting story to it. Here it is. Oh, this is old. I can only play some of these animations because the audio is copyrighted and I don't want to, get this video claimed. Okay, I got it working. So here we are.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though.
So that was the first scene, and so if you've ever watched Baby Story, this scene will look familiar, and that's because when I was animating Baby Story 2 years ago. Okay, so this is the scene in Baby Story Part 1, and you'll notice it's pretty much the exact same thing. I didn't even reanimate Baby. If you go back and forth between them, you'll notice.
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Yeah. And so that's what that is. And so the idea was it would just be one video and it would just be her telling her story. No music or anything. And so I only animated 2 scenes of this video. So you have this scene. And then there'd be, I forgot who it was, but they'd be in that little costume thing that you're in the scooper room with. He's inside of there too. But yeah, I think that's the model from You Belong Here. The original, if I'm correct, which I'm probably not. But then the second scene, I got even less progress in. Yeah, and so by the looks of it, it was just a stage, and there's no camera, so I didn't animate anything. But, this animation was canceled. I think it was canceled because I had the idea for Baby Story, and so I just decided to make it a full series instead of just one video. And so that's where that came from. There's not much that exists about this video, but it's kind of cool to see. Back to 2018. It was a crazy time back then. Here we are, Baby Story Season 1 Part 0. So, this was a prequel that I announced, but I never followed through with it. So, basically what this is it was the video that was supposed to be before Do You Even? And so, Part 1 of Baby Story. And I animated a good chunk of it. There's a lot in this video that we'll go through. Unfortunately, I can't play the audio because copyright would come for this video. But I will upload all of these videos with the audio at the very end on my second channel, which I'll link at the top of this video, at the end of this video, So after this video is done, go click the iCard up there and go to my second channel, and then you'll be able to watch them with the audio. But here is this scene. So it started with an alarm clock, and then a camera transition. And that's where that is. So, yeah, I remember animating this actually. And yeah, so he just takes a stroll down his little room, which is a very fancy room. It looks quite beautiful. And yeah, it's kind of cool. So, then if we go to scene 2 here. Oh, this was a cool scene. These rigs are custom made. I think at this point I was making 100% of my rigs alone. Yeah. Oh, right, I live streamed this scene. So he checks on Elizabeth. And she's like, hi. She's really scared, apparently. That was so cool. Oh, the nostalgia. I remember live streaming this. I used Eevee for the first time in this live stream. And everyone was like blown away. And they're like, whoa. And then after the live stream, I got a DM from one of the big animators, I think. And they were like making fun of me for using Eevee. Yeah, that was 2018 for you. the bed's flying and flopping around. Oh man, great stuff. Scene 4. Or no, scene 3, Eevee. Ooh, is this oh. No way, this exists? But I was doing this back in 2018. This is Eevee. It's crazy. Okay, scene 4. Oh my gosh, what is this scene? Oh, so it's a car driving by. This is a pretty simple scene. Is there anyone in the car? This is classic 2018 Ethan, not adding anyone in the car. I mean, I still do it. That's a boring scene. This next scene though, was the scene. I'm still kind of proud of this scene. I think this is when I started to develop my style. You can see my camera work here. And also this is such a mood. Oh man. I'm still pretty proud of a lot of this animation, which is very rare for me. But dang, this scene. Dang. Nostalgia is real. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more. Let's look through the source file. Oh, I rendered some of the scenes. Oh, we've got to see this. Oh, look at this transition. Oh, baby's first transition. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's what it used to look like. See, that looks fine. Dang. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here we are. So this next one was Best of GLaDOS. So I came up with this animation idea after playing Portal for the first time, and I was like obsessed. And so I was like, I'm gonna animate Portal in Minecraft because no one's ever done that before, and it'll be my thing, you know. I'll do Portal. It'll be cool. And that didn't go well. This is one of the animations that I canceled, just because, you know, I couldn't do it. This scene was all rendered, and all of the materials and stuff were all made. It was really... I did everything, so let's just watch this one.
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like,
no way.
and then I was all, we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. It was just little voice lines of GLaDOS that I found funny. I animated 2 of them before and so this is the scene. It's a pretty simple scene, nothing too complicated. Like, the lighting is really good.
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like,
no way.
and then I was all,
There's this little fog effect coming out of the portal. I worked hard on this video. It's a shame. But,
remember when the
like, this poison looks really good. It never was used. Dang. Yeah. Dang. This brings back all sorts of feelings. Okay, let's see the next scene. So, this one, what was this one? Oh, look at this.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
Look at this.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time.
This looks so good. Yeah, and so for this video, I did this. So I made a huge list of all of the lyric lines. Alright, I think this is all for this one. I don't think there was much of it. I just started it and then never finished. Yeah, nothing much in this one. I mean, this scene right here is just the audio versions of them all. You can see that. Like, this video, I wish I would have made it. I wish I would have just, you know, pushed through and done it anyway. I guess move on to the next one. Here we are, my first Bendy animation. So, I made this video in 2018, just like when I was making all my FNAF videos. And at this time, I was kind of getting bored of FNAF and kind of being tired of it. And so I had an idea. I heard about this game called Bendy. I don't know where I heard about it, but I had this idea to make a Bendy animation. No one ever thought of it. And so I was like, I'm gonna be unique. You'll see that reoccurring throughout my channel. The idea of I'm gonna be unique. I'm gonna do something new. And so you can see that, you know, I hadn't made textures yet. This was all the textures from the game. Very rudimentary stuff.
Hi! Welcome to the Silly Vision Animation Studio, where magic is made and dreams really come true. Our
So this bendy rig is atrocious. It's horrible. But 2018. This rig is something else. But
Group is a little small today.
and so I canceled this just because it doesn't look good, and I kind of wasn't going anywhere. But I did start this, and so where is it? Let me find it.
Hi! Welcome to the Silly Vision Animation Studio, where magic is made and dreams really come true. Our tour group is a little small today, but no worries. So is our animation studio.
So this looks like it was made after the first builder machine, which makes sense. Aww. I was so proud of this. Saturday, like at 3 p.m. and I was animating this, and I was so proud. I was so happy.
Come get a look. It's nothing like you've seen. It's my trendy new Bendy ink machine. So amazing, it's crazy. Believe me, it's true. Allow me to show what my ink machine can do.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I remember that so clearly, sitting at my computer and just being so proud of it. I mean, it's not that, it's kind of bad. The animation is, it's not perfect. The march is fine, but oh, and the 2.9 void. Oh man. I had this, funny story actually. I had it set as my void because back then I used to get attacked for using Blender when everyone else was using Maya. And so I set it as my void so that when I sent screenshots of my rigs, they'd look like they were made in Maya, and therefore I wouldn't be attacked.
I choose not to use my ink machine.
Oh, and back when I used to fake fog.
Twice the speed, half the work in a third of the time.
Oh.
Twice the speed, half the work in a third of the time. Convenient.
I remember animating this lip sync, and I showed it to someone that I looked up to, and yeah. All of these are so bittersweet because like this was a time when I was so young that I didn't really understand anything, and so I was just like making Minecraft animation. I was a freshman, I think, or when I was making this, and I was like so young and so small. Let's move on to the last one. Well, that was the plan, but oops, this video is too long already. I guess we'll have to continue this another day. Here's a list of more unfinished animations. Let me know in the comments which ones you want to see next. Hopefully this was a fun little Secret Friday video. I'll see you again next time. This next video is going to be really something. Make sure to subscribe and hit the taco bell so that the almighty YouTube algorithm will show you the video when it comes out. I love you all. Happy Halloween.